In this video, I want to show you a new method, or really it's kind of a trick that I discovered on handling these PNG files that have a transparent background. So I use the import button to bring in the image, and then on the layers panel, what happened to my layers panel? Here it is. Let me move the style over here. So on this layers panel, I have the group folder, and I have a cut and a print layer, as always. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select just the cut layer. I'm going to hold the Alt key, and I'm going to click this double-headed arrow in the up left-hand corner. Just left click it once, and it automatically makes a copy of just that cut layer, and it's outside the folder. So now then I can go ahead and make my shadow layers on that. If you're just making one contour, you could use path offset path, of course. In this particular example, since a lot of people are doing the scoring cut laminated stickers, I'm going to go ahead and use the shadow layer, and then I will make I'll click on Print plus Cut Outline, and then over here I just put in 0.125 if that's what I want to use, and then I can make a layer count of 2 and do both of them at one time. And of course, if, for example, you wanted to make the outside one larger or whatever, then you could increase this variance to make it an even larger outset. You can just kind of sit here and play with it like this. Again, all depends on if that's what your goal is, whatever preference you want. So anyway, then I click on OK. And now then I have this new shadow layer down here. And so in order to then get it grouped with these, I just take this shadow layer and I just bring it up and I drop it right below the name of the group. Okay, and it puts it in that group. Now then I can take this one and delete it. This is the one that I originally made a copy of. This is the very original one. I can get rid of it. And then on the shadow layer, then I can, just based on, when you click on it, I can see how big, which one is which. And this one here is going to be the score layer because it's a smaller one. So then I change it, cut line type to score. And then the larger one is still set to print plus cut, cut only. And of course, score layers also don't print. All right, the whole idea of the score layer is just to be able to set a different cut pressure on it compared to the outer cut. And then I still have the print layer set to print plus cut, print only. So now then everything is in one single group, and I can then position it up here in the corner and make my duplicates. And so I'm just going to come up like this, and then make my rows, and then I can change the spacing a little bit smaller. I'm going to type in 0.1 and 0.1 to bring them closer together. Click on OK, and then basically it's ready now for print and cut. I might want to center a little bit better in the page, and of course, verify, turn on the reg marks, turn on the print margins, do all those good things to make sure everything is going to work correctly. But the idea is just to show you kind of a fast method for being able to work with your shapes. So anyway, if you have any questions, please let me know.